Hello and welcome to the Renee Report. On today's episode, we are going to be giving our rapid fire thoughts to the Fight Night card tonight of Cejudo versus Song Yadong. So let's get right into it. All right, first things first, you know my thoughts on Song Yadong, watch that video. You know my thoughts on Rob Font versus Masamoto. Ricky Simón. Ricky Simón is someone that I believe is being massively undervalued in this spot. He is nearly a plus 200 favorite against Javid Basharat, who is a great fighter, but is coming off a loss against someone I wasn't overly impressed at before they fought. Ricky Simón has been handed Vinicius. He's been handed all these young up-and-coming fighters. The UFC knows what he's capable of, is trying to use him as a gatekeeper for fighters to get into the UFC and to prove their worth. I believe this is finally where Ricky Simón will come through in a big moment and defeat Basharat on the prelim card. Andre Touchy-Feely. This is a guy I find myself wanting to get behind every single UFC card I see him on. He has great activity. He's extremely good at using his jab. He can take one hell of a punch, and he can deliver one too. I believe he is one of the fighters I will be backing tonight and is going to have a great performance on the prelim card against Melquiz Costa, who's only had one fight in the UFC prior to this appearance. Ion Cutelaba against Ibo Isilon. Whatever. This is going to be a phenomenal matchup. Ion Cutelaba is not someone to take lightly. He always shows up, raring to go for a fight, and he better, because Ibo Isilon is been compared to of the Shakhtar Rakhmanovs of the world. True UFC fans have been raring to see UFC career start, which has started 2-0 by the way, and this is a massive step up in competition, which shows the UFC's confidence in Ibo's ability. I believe this will be the coming out party for Ibo Isilon, and his superstardom will begin tonight. He has the height advantage, he has the reach advantage, and this guy is an absolute killer. Do not turn that dial when that fight comes on. I'm telling you. Alonzo Menifield against Julius Walker. Alonzo Menifield is going to absolutely incarcerate Julius Walker. This is Julius Walker's first fight in the UFC, and my God, did they give him a tough opponent. Alonzo Menifield has fought 6 times in the UFC in the last 3 years. He's been extremely active. He's fought against Jimmy Crute. He's fought against Dustin Jacoby. He's fighting against Blachowicz in a few weeks. Olberg, who he fought. Alonzo Menifield is continuing to get better and better, is coming off of 2 tough losses in the UFC, and he's not going to go for a third. Back Alonzo Menifield tonight, and you will not be sorry. Brendan Allen against Fluffy Hernandez. Brendan Allen always comes correct. This guy loves to scrap. He gives amazing performance, and if you want to talk about amazing performance, there's nobody else to talk about in the sport right now other than Fluffy Hernandez, who time after time after time gives us amazing, spectacular performance. This is going to be fight of the night. I'm calling it right now. I'm giving the Carson Renee guarantee. Fluffy Hernandez versus Brendan Allen is going to be an absolute barn-burning bloodbath of an affair. This fight card does not have many big names, other than the top fights of Cejudo and Song Yadong, and I would count Masamoto and Rob Font. These aren't names that prototypically would get you out of bed, but these are the types of moments that fighters live for. Watch this fight card, realize how spectacular the UFC roster is, how capable each one of these dudes is, and let's sit back, relax, and watch one hell of a fight card, shall we? Let me know your thoughts down below, and as always, let's enjoy one hell of a fight card, and I'm out. Peace!